Great. The stairs doesn't work. Let it work out. funny how now that I'm heading home, now the sun wants to come out. It was pouring this morning and I was so happy because I love rain. And now that I'm finally coming back home, it's like the sun wants to be out. So I got most of my earrings, but the things that I wanted, but I'm definitely going to do other stuff. I need to print my letter of resignation. So yeah, it's a beautiful day. It was pouring, raining, and then suddenly it's sunny, but hopefully it's gonna pour again because I just love the ambiance of raining, especially when I'm cleaning and I'm at home. So hopefully once I get out, once I head home, it's gonna pour. I just want more rain, and it would be nice if it will rain and rain until my last day of work. So I'm a little bit anxious and a little bit excited. It's like 50-50, but I'm more excited, you know. But yeah, I need to change, definitely change. So I'm glad. Hello everyone, so I'm back. I just printed, well, I ate, but before I ate I had a salad with some pasta. So before I ate I went to print my letter of resignation. So I'm going to read it. So I guess I'm going to blink some of the information. I'm gonna say such and such because I don't want to reveal some information. But I printed my I chose my letter from Canvas and the template, and so they can have like a nice, you know, little design. So there you go. I'm gonna show it quick. It says thank you. Thank you. So there's a design of thank you, and I find the way it was designed, it's nice. So yeah, so I'm going to start. Here I go. Dear such and such of such and such company, I'm writing to inform you of my intention to resign from my job as a such and such. I just had my request answered from school that I got accepted. Since I am starting school on May 2025, I am informing you 3 weeks and 3 days ahead before 3 days 3 weeks and 3 days ahead before, in the hope of I'm informing you 3 weeks and 3 days ahead before, in the hope you find another candidate to replace me. My career goals have changed recently, and I feel that the time has come for me to try, and I put try in capital, at least a different route that is more aligned with my new inspirations/goals. I appreciate so much for everything that you have done for me and the opportunities that came my way by working in this company. I've learned a lot, and I'm very grateful for you to give me the chance to be part of the team. Please let me know what assistance I can offer as I transition to school in the next 3 weeks. I hope we can stay in touch going forward. Thank you so much, and I put my name. So that was my letter of resignation, and I'm a little bit anxious but more excited because I cannot wait to see how the trajectory of my life is gonna change, and I'm excited to just change my routine and change for the better, to just just learn. Also, I want to stimulate my brain, and I feel like it's time for me to just change, just having a different change. So that was my letter of resignation. I'm a little bit anxious because I don't really know how they're gonna react. I don't think they will react bad. I'll be very surprised if they react bad to my resignation, or for me leaving the job. I'll be very surprised if it's creating some kind of negative vibe tomorrow or for the next few weeks. I will be very surprised, but I don't think they will. I think they will be they will accept it. It's gonna be a positive situation. I don't think it's gonna cause a huge awkward it might be awkward, but I don't think it's gonna be negatively awkward. So yeah, I just want to get this over it because it's been on my mind throughout the weekend. So I was just writing my letter like yesterday, and I was like, I need to get this done because I don't want to write it during the evening. So I think around 6 o'clock I was done, and I didn't want to still 8 o'clock trying to find ways to things to say in the letter. So I was like, I need to get this over it, and then tomorrow I just want to let it out. Planning to tell people one-on-one, just one-on-one. If there's like 2 people here in the corner, I'm going to be like, hey, you know what, I'm no longer going to be here. I'm going to school, blah blah blah. So I'm not going to announce it in front of everybody. Like, I'm not trying to gather everybody in one spot and me on the spotlight and shouting in front. Hey, I have news for you, everyone, I'm leaving. Like, I'm not trying to do that tomorrow. If I see some people here and there, I'm gonna announce it. Like, if it's better, if it's on the individual level, like one-on-one, like, hey, by the way, just I'm not trying to be like, to make it a scene where everybody's gonna be looking at me. I just don't want that for tomorrow. So if ever my boss going to tell me, oh, do you want to say to everybody, I can gather everybody, I will be like, no. I'd rather to let them know one by one, and then that's it. So yeah, I cannot wait for tomorrow to be done. Like, I just want this day to be actually done, and then next day we keep it moving until the official day of me starting school. So yeah, and there's one co-worker, she's getting married. So today basically I took some fresh air, I ran some errands, and yeah, I was looking for things to her for, for her wedding as a congratulation. So I bought her a few things. So I had a body wash, Native, that's the brand, Native, and it says lilac and white tea, sulfate free, paraben free, dye free, phthalate free body wash, truthfully made with clean ingredients. So there you go, it smells very good. I got this one last year for my mother, and it smelled good. I haven't tried it, but it smells very good. So I've tried the eucalyptus one, and I gave it to my brother for his birthday last week, but the only one that I've tried from this brand is the eucalyptus, and I think with mint, it's eucalyptus and mint. It's very good. I love eucalyptus scents. So yeah, I got her some incense. This is very good. I got some vanilla. I got some rose. I got some patchouli. I love patchouli. I got some sandalwood. It's sandal, but sandalwood. This one is very good. And I got some cedar. Ta-da! So in total, it's 5 incense, and you have 12 incense sticks inside. Ta-da! I don't know if she ever tried some vegan chocolate or whatnot, but since they very much upgraded the price of other chocolate, especially from Lindt, it's now $10, and I'm like, for what? But I guess inflation. So this one was at a reasonable price, and it's from Valor. It says no sugar added, 52% cacao, almonds, sweetened with stevia, dark chocolate, 100 gram, gluten-free, vegan, of course. So there you go, a little chocolate for the wifey, for the bride. Okay, so I got her some mask. There's a 5 sheets mask. It's the cucumber one. It's from the brand Naturally Upper Canada. It is not tested on animals, paraben free, gluten free, and vegan. So it says hydrated and soothed. I haven't tried this one. At first I wanted to give her the all sorted one. They have a bunch of different one, but at the start they didn't have it, so I picked the cucumber. So usually the ones that I bought is the Brighton one. I really love it, and this one I haven't tried. I think the Brighton one is the only one that I tried from this company. But yeah, so you have 5 one, and you have to leave it for 20 minutes. So there you go. So face sheet max, and there's 5s inside, and of course I'm gonna put it in a nice bag. So there you go. It was at a nice price, $2.50 for this bag. You see there's a little 3D stickers going on, and the rest is pretty much flat 2D, and this one is like 3D. There you go. It's very much spring on it's very much reflecting the season that we are in, spring. Well, speaking of spring, I'm still wearing my winter coat because it's still, it's not that warm, but now the sun is out, of course, when I'm home. But yeah, it's not really the weather for me. I'm going to speak for me, but there's a lot of people on the street that I notice they're still wearing a coat or some kind of winter or a little bit heavier coat that compared to a spring/fall coat. There's not a lot of people with lighter cold, you know. I cannot put my jacket. Maybe tomorrow I'll check later what's the weather for next week, for the next upcoming weeks, but hopefully it will rain. It will be such a vibe, especially being inside. I love when it's raining. It was raining a lot this morning, and especially when I get out of the house, so it was very much a vibe. I really love rain. I'll take that over snow. And yeah, so hopefully until my last day it could rain. Hopefully tomorrow it keep rain. I want some rain. I want some rain. But yeah, so there you go. This is the bag that I'm going to put everything in it. Hopefully she will like it. I know she will like it. Hopefully she so yeah, so tomorrow is the big day of me resigning, telling everyone, and not announcing my resignation to everyone. I have to do it. There's no choice. Listen, I could have waited 2 weeks, but since it's not for another job, there's no urge. Like, I'm going to tell them, and also they've been nice, very nice to me. So it's just like, I feel like, you know what, it's gonna give them time to find a decent employee, and also for a proper training, I guess. So 3 weeks and 3 days, it's enough time for them to actually find someone, and you know, so they won't be in any kind of trouble. And you know, that's gonna be a peaceful, graceful situation where I can leave, I guess, in peace. So but yeah, so I'm not obliged to, but it's just like, you never know. Sometimes, you know, there's some company who have like harsh time to find people. So since I'm not leaving for another job, well, yet, I don't know, I might work, but I'm not gonna work full-time, obviously, because of school. I might work part-time, but yeah, so yeah, it gives this, it will give them time, for them for sure to actually find someone. So yeah, today I also did some window shopping. I was looking at what's in for summer. The dresses are out, the t-shirts, the nice thing, you know, all the fun stuff, flowers and all the good stuff from summer. So yeah, I just can't wait for summertime, because there's gonna be much more content since I'm gonna be in school, and also activities. Most people are gonna be much more outside compared to winter. Less people. There's nothing much to do in the winter. Well, for me, I don't mind going if someone will ask me or invite me to go, let's say, do some winter sport. I'll do it, not every weekend, but I won't mind to, you know, let's do a winter trip, skiing somewhere. I'll be fine. But every weekend, no. So I think there's much more fun to do to cool you off, you know, compare in the winter. If you're not a winter sport person, then what is there to do? Okay, drinking some hot beverages such as tea and hot chocolate. That's it. So there's not much to do in the winter, to be honest. So yes, I cannot wait for the summer. And yeah, I cannot wait for the upcoming vlogs. I can't wait for my last day. I cannot wait to see how it's going to be for the next few weeks. So tomorrow is going to be a shock. I don't think, well, maybe I don't think they assume or they have any feelings of me leaving, but I think it's gonna be a little bit shocked. Maybe they're not anticipating me of quitting this year. They might think, oh, she might quit maybe later on or whatnot, but hey, you know what, there's nothing for me to be anxious, because you know, it's part of life, you know. And not everybody, not every employee is meant to stay forever or until they retire or have gray hair in a company. People come, live, and go. So for the people out there, and also for myself, don't be stressed, don't be anxious. It's gonna be all right. And it's part of life. People move from whatever, from job, from country. It is what it is. So that's it. I'm just gonna leave with grace and hope for the best, and I can't wait to see how it's gonna be for the next, you know, few months left for this year. And I can't wait. I'm excited, and I just want some change. I just want some change, because yeah, my life needs good, positive change. All right, until next time, everyone. Bye. Thank you for watching.